how do we know that that person is not sleeping with somebody else?
Right.
And then that's gonna risk my test. No, I don't do that. You know, me and my dad don't have as much as a relationship as we should because he's very strict in his religious ways. I get off more getting recorded than not recorded.
Really?
Yeah, now I love being recorded. And on camera, it's like, you better, you know what I mean? It's lights, camera, action, nasty, you know? I want like blacked guys, like from Black, you know? All my family like has like, they're like dentist or like a doctor, and I'm over here being an adult entertainer.
Egypt is an adult film actress known for her striking beauty and captivating performances.
With her rising popularity in the adult entertainment industry, she has made a significant impact through her work with major production company Brazzers. Her strong presence on screen, combined with her confident and dynamic personality, has earned her a loyal fan base.
I feel like guys just want to get their like, no, like, why don't you kiss my neck, kiss the back of my body? Like, sometimes I have like 2-3 times a month, that's it.
What are 5 things that guys should know about pleasing a woman?
I had one relationship that you guys probably know about. I was dating little.
Egypt, a lot has changed since the last interview that you did with us.
I know.
So much has changed.
I know.
You're now a full-time professional adult star.
That's right. Yeah. I'm very excited for what's to come. It's been like a year now that I've been in the industry. And I love it. You can be yourself. It's amazing. You learn so many things.
What made you dive into this career professionally?
So I was dancing, and then I'm like, nah, I want to like not dance. I was doing my OF, and then I was doing like a lot of solos and stuff, and then I was like, let me reach out. So I reached out to one of the people that are like high up with Brazzers, Karen Lee, and I'm like, I want to do my first shoot. Like, I want to do it. I kept on like being consistent, DM. He's like, okay, I'm gonna set it up, da-da-da. So then my first shoot was with J-Mac a year ago, and we did some like scene. I was so nervous, oh my God. Because it's like a full like movie. It's like a full production. It's like 5 pages, like this, that. So I was so nervous, but it was amazing. Like, and J-Mac, for my first person that ever like I did something like professional like that, it was amazing. It was fun. It was a great experience.
Yeah, we love J-Mac.
I love J-Mac too.
So being in this industry, it comes with a lot of stereotypes. What is the craziest one that you've heard?
What do you mean like stereotype? What do you mean like by
like
that?
Assumptions. Like, what's a stereotype about a porn star?
Like that you just sleep with a whole bunch of people? Well, okay, so here's the thing. Like, if you really think about it, like, we only get a certain amount of shoots in a month, right? So somebody that's in the industry, we really don't have, like, a personal life. Like, we get tested every couple of days. Like, we're scared. Like, we can't even take a chance to go have a regular relationship because how do we know that that person is not sleeping with somebody else?
Right.
And then that's going to risk my test. No, I don't do that. So, everybody that says that, you know, you sleep with everybody, no, it's not like that. Sometimes I have like 2-3 times a month. That's it. And that's on set. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for everybody that thinks that porn stars just be fucking all the time, we don't. Sometimes it don't be nothing in 1 month, you know?
Don't worry, because we're going to dive into all of that. So
okay.
It'll be really exciting. But I want to know about Egypt. How did you grow up? What did you always want to do when you grew up? And, you know, how is that different than your life now?
So I was going to school. I was in hotel hospitality management. So I was a front desk agent, and I was a front desk manager of a Hilton, and I see all these girls come in, right, that used to dance. Like, come in, they'd be like, girl, I would see them with bags of money. I'd be like, how the heck? And they would tell me at the front desk, they'd be like, you know what, Nadia, you should do it. Just one, you're going to love it. I'm like, no, I don't know how you guys can, like, show your body. Like, I don't have that in me. Like, you know, I'm just a normal, like, girl. And then it came to a point where, like, as everybody knows, that I'm a single mother. So I was struggling at the time. And I'm like, know what? I'm going to do it. Like, I'm just going to do it. So everybody knows I'm from Long Island, New York. So the first club was in Long Island. It was called, what was it? I don't know the name at this moment. But it was somewhere in Long Island in Deer Park. And I went my first time. I made my first $800, girl. I never went back to that job. And I just was dancing. I made so much money. I was like, yeah, this is it. That's it. Because I was working as a front desk agent. Then I was working at Home Goods, working 3 jobs a day just to support my daughter and myself. And I'm like, this. So that's what happened. And I started dancing. I moved to Miami. I started dancing at Booby Trap on the River, making bags, couple $100,000, chilling, like
Couple
living.
$100,000?
What? That club is lit. If I could still go back, I would, but I've changed industries. And then I just was like, it, like, I love having sex, like, and why not have sex and get paid and be successful? And that's what I did. And I love it because you can always be yourself. You have fun. Everybody's clean, respectful, funny. You meet, like, the best people. Mm-hmm. So that's what made me do it. That's what, you know, I love it.
So comparing, like, how you grew up to the lifestyle that you live now, is it different?
Yeah, so my dad is Muslim. My dad is very religious, and my mom is Italian, German, and Irish. So both my families are very, like, strict on the aspects. So I'm like the black sheep of the family, but I'm successful. So to my family, I'm sorry, but I had to get, you know, I'm very successful in life and I'm happy where I'm at. So it's a very different way. You know, me and my dad don't have as much as a relationship as we should because he's very strict in his religious ways, you know? But my mom is all supportive. She talks to me every day. I talk to her like 5 to 10 times a day. And yeah, so it is very different. You know, all my family like has like, they're like dentist or like a doctor, and I'm over here being an adult entertainer. So, oh well, it is what it is.
I'm sure your, like, family conversations are very
Oh my gosh, you gotta understand, like, I'll go to an event or something and my family is so intrigued by me. Like, my family, like, not my dad's side because they all live in Egypt, but like my sister, my mom, like, everybody loves my lifestyle. Like, they want to know what's going on. They'll be telling me, like, how is it? Like, oh my gosh, I love this guy. Like, is this guy, how was he in the scene? And I'm like, oh my gosh, can we just have Christmas? Like,
do you ever show them your scenes?
yeah, like my sister, yeah, my mom. Yeah, everybody sees them. Yeah. Okay, why not? Hello, share the funness with my family.
I love your confidence with it too.
Yeah, thank you. I have to, because what? Like, I love what I do. If you don't love what you do, then why are you doing it? I feel like if you're just doing it for the money, you're not going to be as successful in the path that you want to be in, right. You know?
Well, speaking of only doing it for the money, some people think that adult film stars only do it for the money or for fame.
No.
What would you say to that?
Well, I don't do it for either because before I even got in the industry, I was making bread. Mm-hmm. And before I got in the industry, I had over 1 million followers. So it's like, no, I did it because I love and I want to do it. And people in this industry really love what they do. Like, it's like people that just do it for the money. I haven't met that person yet, you know? So that's wrong. Very wrong.
How has your experience with fame been?
Good. Okay, so from going from a dancer to going from adult entertainer is totally different. Like, now I get stopped everywhere. Like, I was getting stopped, but now I'm getting, like, stopped everywhere. Like, airports, malls, Brickell City Center, like, everywhere I get stopped. And I'm like, I gotta be incognito with a hat on and stuff. But It's a different type of fame, though. It's very different. Like, people usually, like, when I was dancing, they would want to come in the club and see me and throw money at me and just want to come. Now it's like it's like a whole different, like, outside, because I'm not in that club scene anymore. I'm, like, in real life, like, networking. So it's a lot. It's different.
How is it different?
I get a lot more, like I get seen more in public. Like, when I was dancing, it wasn't like that. Like, it was like, oh, like, okay, I'll just see you in the club or, like, whatever. Like, it wasn't like that. Now it's like, oh, Egypt? Oh, the official Egypt? Oh, can I get a picture? Can you sign my shirt? And I'm like, oh, shit, like, this is really happening. Like, I'm really, like, it's, like, lit. Like, and I really worked really hard to get here, you know? Like, little old Nadia from Long Island. Now look at me. You know, so I'm very proud of myself.
Is the money in the industry as good as people think it is?
Let me see. Yes and no. Yeah. Like, what do you mean, from OF or like just like in general as a whole, like the adult entertainment world?
Is there
or
a difference between OF money and adult entertainment?
Yes.
There is? What is
Yeah. It's just like you make your own money constantly from OF, and then like you just get paid to do a shoot with a company. But I like shooting for companies. Like, I love Brazzers. They're like my family. They took me in, and like they all love me. Like, I love shooting with them. Like, it's amazing. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you're on set and everybody makes you feel comfortable and at home, and I get to be a doctor, a masseuse, a wife, a mistress, a side chick, and you get to dress as you want. It's like you could be somebody different every time. So I love it, and that's what makes me love it.
Would you say that the money is better professionally, since you are going, with a scene and you have to play a certain part, rather than OnlyFans where you're just kind of doing your own thing?
It's so different because, like, OF, you're making money constantly on the video. Like, you're getting, but with a company, you get paid once. But I think being with a company is better, because anybody can do OnlyFans. Everybody's doing OnlyFans. Like, any girl can do OnlyFans. All you gotta do is make an account and start doing, But to be a porn star, that is iconic. Like, I met people that I watched when I was younger, like, and I'm shooting with them. Like, that's an amazing accomplishment. Like, I love that. Like, I love shooting mainstream and being with a company. Definitely. Definitely.
What are 5 benefits for being a porn star?
You get some good, can I say? I get some good, clean, okay? I get to meet great people, like, personality-wise. Networking is amazing. You go to all these events and you meet people from all over the world, not just, like, in the United States, Europe, freaking anywhere, the UK, anywhere. I'm trying to think. You get to get some girls, I get to sleep with some girls. And I get to have 3. What? Like, what? I never had these things in my personal life. I never had 3.
Really?
Never in my personal life. Like, I get so much, like, I have so much fun. Mm-hmm. So, like, why not? The benefits. The money is great. The people is great. The conversations. I learned so much health-wise. Like, I haven't done anal yet, but the things that I've learned before you do an anal scene, I would never know being a normal girl.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have to tell us all the tea.
Yeah.
What are 5 negatives about being a porn star?
There's not a lot, but people judge you, and I don't think that they should judge. Like, you don't know anything. Like, you shouldn't judge us. I feel relationship-wise, it is hard to find somebody. I'm not looking, but I see people that are so successful in relationships. Like, they're happy. I haven't found mine yet, but maybe one day it will. I don't know. I don't think that there's a lot. I just love it. I don't know. There's not like a lot. I don't think so.
Not a lot of negative.
No, I don't think. I just think that people judge us and they don't. It's an amazing job. I love it. So, like, I don't know. No, I don't have anything bad to say or negative.
Many people assume that, adult film stars usually have low self-esteem or they have personal issues. Have you ever heard of that before? And, like, what's your take on that?
No, I don't. No, I don't have no low self-esteem. I'm a bad bitch, okay? I love every single part of my body. I invested into my body. So, girl, I didn't look like this before. And I fixed myself, got my teeth done, got a bag and fixed my teeth, got my body done. So, and the girls in the industry, we just love our bodies. There's all different people are natural. People get their bodies done. People, so no. I'm not insecure. I don't know about the other girls, but I haven't met anybody. They look so fucking good. We all go to the gym and like bad.
And maybe some people think that, in order to get into this industry, they must feel bad about themselves to get like outside validation, or they have things that have happened to them, to make them want to be in the industry.
No,
don't agree?
I don't think so. No, I don't know. Everybody has like an amazing story. I haven't met anybody that's like not happy with what they're doing and just doing it for the money. No, I haven't met that person because we all like love it. We're all like so happy and involved. We're like a big family. Mm-hmm. So it's like, no.
Has your self-esteem changed in any way since being in the industry?
No, I just wanted to get like more toned because from going from being thick and dancing in a club and shaking to being like, I want to be tight and like, because I see myself on camera and I see the things that I want to work on. So it just makes me want to boss up even more and work on my body. So it's not insecurity. It's like, all right, I'm watching this video. I look so fucking good. But when I'm in this position, I want to look even tighter. You know what I'm saying? So that's
kind of helped your self-esteem then, from what I'm hearing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it has. It has. It makes me feel awesome. I watch every video that comes out. Sure do.
Of yourself?
Yeah. I love it. I look fucking hot.
What do you like usually look at when you're looking at yourself?
My legs. I have a thing with my legs. Like I just want my legs tighter. That's the only thing. But everything else is like, I think perfect. I work my abs. I do everything. But, I need to lift more. That's what I feel.
I think you look great.
Thank you.
Some people think that, adult film stars, they can't have meaningful relationships or, good family relationships. How do you feel about that?
Well, I worked with people that are married that have the best freaking marriages, the best communication. So I think that's a lie. I feel like you just got to find your person that respects you and what you do for a living and just do it. Like, I don't think that's maybe like if you're coming from something normal and coming into this industry, maybe your significant other will have a problem. But like, there's people that have been in the industry for years and have wives and that are very successful and happy and a whole family living great. So no, I don't think that.
How would you say that sex is in real life compared to sex on set?
Okay, so I love sex on set. Sex on set is like, I don't even picture like anybody behind the camera. Like I just, I think sex off the camera, which I don't have that often, never really. But I feel like it's more intimate, like more like, slow, intimate, like more, and on camera, it's like, you better, you know what I mean? It's lights, camera, action, nasty, That's the difference. But either one is awesome. I like being recorded and like people watching me. So
did it take some time to get used to people watching you like that with the lights?
Yes, yeah, like having a couple. Yes, yeah. But my first shoot with J-Mac was like awesome. Like he made me feel so comfortable because you gotta understand, I didn't even know like certain angles. Like you have to have your legs open at all times a certain way, like so the camera can see you, the angles. Like it's not like just when you're having normal sex. Like when you're having normal sex, you could put your legs and do all that. Like on camera, you gotta like angle yourself and put in your head when you're getting fucked. You have to put in your head like, damn, I need to be in this angle. I need to, you know. And what's good with the guys, they'll like put your leg down or do something like naturally that it'll just naturally go like that, you know? That's the difference. Nothing really.
I love that you smile so much when you talk about it. Like,
Because it's so fucking hot. Like, what? It's so hot. Like, what? I love having sex on camera. Sometimes it's better. You know what it is? I think the only thing with me is I get off more getting recorded than not recorded.
really?
Yeah, now I love being recorded. Yeah, like, so it's like, damn, like, if I ever do meet somebody, like, can we record it? Like, can we just record it so I can post it on my OF? Because, like, that's money.
If you do sleep with somebody, do you usually give them like the full porn star experience?
Well, first, I really don't have, like, a personal life, but if I did, yeah, and they got to get tested. You know, they have to get tested, and I would love, yeah, that. Can you record, too? Like, hello, record me. But they get so intimidated, I feel. I feel like they get so, like, oh, I got to perform. Like, she's a porn star, like, you know? It is what it is.
A lot of guys watch films and get ideas or sometimes intimidated by what they see other guys do on camera in the videos.
So you're saying, like, they get intimidated for, like, seeing me getting fucked by a bigger dick?
So, like, in general, sometimes guys watch porn, right? And they get ideas to do with the girl, or they get intimidated maybe by, you know, what the guy is doing or his size. How would you feel about guys reacting that way when they watch a scene?
I feel like they shouldn't feel that way because there's all shapes and sizes. And, like, I'm not, like, a size person. Like, it's all about how you work it. So I feel like if you know how to work it and, you know, do what you got to do, then I feel like you should have no shame in your game. And the camera is different than in person. Like, people angle the cameras a certain way, and you shouldn't have shame in your game. And like, if your dick is this size to this size to this size, who cares? Just got to learn how to move and groove it, baby. That's it.
So there's ways to kind of angle the camera, to make the guys look bigger?
Yeah, to make it look better. Like, yeah, that's why, you know. But so, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to even answer that. Like, they shouldn't feel any type of way. Like, if you're, because anyway. And if you feel insecure, then learn how to do it. Like, learn how to do what they're doing. You can learn. The hell? I learned how to do them things where you got to, what? There's some positions I never even knew about that I watched, and then when I'm on set, they do it. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it, you know?
Like what position?
So so Sheen the Dream, it's on my OF. He picked me up, and like I was in it, and he was in it, and then he put me on the floor from the couch. My feet was up, my head was back. He was this way, and he fucked me this way when I'm laying back, like reverse. Like he's this way, I'm laying back this way. It was crazy. I never had that position in my life. What? It was awesome. It was fucking hot.
Wow.
Yeah.
We've had him on the best we could get.
He's fucking hot. Well, I had him and J-Mac.
At the same time?
At the same time with Kira Perez. It was so hot.
I'll have to see that later.
Yeah, I know it's so hot.
What are 5 things that guys should know about pleasing a woman?
Foreplay. I feel like guys just want to get their dick sucked. Like, no, like, why don't you kiss my neck, kiss the back of my body, like, make out, like, talk dirty. Like, they just want to get right into it. You think that I'm going to get wet right into it? No. Just because your dick is up doesn't mean that I'm ready. No. Get me aroused. Get me, like, ready. Like, play with my pussy. Like, kiss my thigh. Like, that's what I feel like men got to work on is like, really getting into it, not just jumping in and fucking, you know? Like, please your woman. Make her feel good. Rub her. Like, don't just think that we're automatically wet. You know what I'm saying? Second, Flowers. Flowers. I feel like flowers would be nice. You know, knowing how to like touch your woman. Check up on her. You know, throw her a text. You know, see if she's okay. Make her feel important. That's many different things, you know. And make sure you look sexy. Like, go to the gym. Y'all be slacking. Like, gym, health is wealth. Health is wealth. Like, if you don't love yourself, how are you going to love somebody else? That's a fact. So make sure you stay healthy and fit.
I think all of that does go into pleasing a woman.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it takes all of that to make a woman really desire a man. So
yeah.
I feel
like how you look,
Mhm.
like how you feel inside, how you love yourself. If you don't love yourself, like how are you going to love somebody else, pleasing? Like, don't just like think about yourself, think about the person you're with. Like, what does she like? What food does she like? How does she want to be touched? You know, it all comes together.
What are 5 things that guys are doing wrong when they try to get a girl to sleep with him?
What? They be talking, like, sometimes they're too confident, cocky. Like, we don't like that. Like, and think of different things to go out on a date. Like, you guys just want to get straight to it. Like, no, I want to be spoiled. Take me out to dinner. Freaking get me some flowers. Take me shopping. Like, what the hell? I don't know what else.
What about when guys, like, randomly send you a pic?
I hate that. Like, I get dick for a living. Like, I don't care about you. You should save that for me. Actually, don't even show me until we actually get to that point. Like, that's annoying. Like, can you be, like, hide it a little bit? Like, I want to be, like, I want to get to that point where, like, I just want to rip all your clothes off. Not just like, oh, here you go. No.
I feel like that's so common that guys do to try to sleep with a woman.
Yeah, they just want to, like, no, that's not what we want all the time. Like, it's not about your dick. It's about how you treat me, how you communicate with me. It's not just that. We could get anywhere. It's all about the person that you are, your personality, and everything like that.
How is dating life when you're doing
I had one relationship that you guys probably know about.
I don't know if I know about it. Can we talk about this?
I was dating Little D.
Oh, okay. I think you did briefly mention this.
And it wasn't a very good relationship. But I'm not gonna get into that. But it wasn't good. It was my first one. I never dated anybody in my life.
In the industry?
In the industry.
Okay.
Or when I was in the industry, like when I'm in the industry. But like, I'm not gonna judge that relationship off of like what will come in the future, because I know that I will meet somebody that loves me and, you know, will support me doing what I do, what I love doing. So, yeah.
Do you think that, based on your experience, do you think that it's easier to date a guy in the industry or maybe just a regular guy who's not in the industry?
Honestly, I would date either. I would date either. I don't care. Like, I'm not overprotective. Like, if you're doing what I'm doing and we're getting into the money and we're supporting each other and we're doing, like, I don't judge that. Like, go make your bag. Like, I feel like it's harder to date somebody that's, like, regular, because now it's like they want me to stop. Like, I'm not stopping. So anybody out there that, my future husband, I'm sorry, I'm not stopping doing what I'm doing, what I do to make me happy and support my child. You understand? So, but I'm not going to judge that relationship off of what's to come. He was actually really younger than me. I'm 31 and he's 25. So it was a big age gap. And that's it. Yeah. So that's it. Do you have any more questions that you want to ask? You could ask.
About that situation?
Yeah, you can.
I mean, I feel like a lot of people would assume that dating in the industry, especially being an adult star like you, who has a lot of fans, who's really well known, who has a lot of scenes, who loves doing what she does, I feel like sometimes that could be hard. to date somebody. So I just
Yeah.
wanted to hear your experience on it.
Yeah, just one little experience for a couple months.
Mhm.
A couple months we were dating, and it was great. We were making content, threesomes, whatever, and then it just got a little and then we went both our separate ways, and that's it.
Mhm.
But
Well, your
things
person's out there.
happens. Yep,
Your
he's out
person's out
there, but
there.
I'm not looking because I
Right.
love being single. Like I love being single. I'm very independent. I love being home cooking. I'm very like family person. So like whenever I'm not looking, but if it comes, it comes. I'm
For
focused.
sure.
I'm focused on my career.
For sure. And I love that about you.
Thank you. I love you.
Oh my God, I love you. Okay, so the adult film industry has gotten called out before for promoting unrealistic body standards. Do you think that that's fair?
What do you mean? How are they doing that?
So they will want girls to look a certain way in order to, be in the industry.
I don't think that's true because there's women that are bigger, there's women that are smaller, there's women that are skinny. Like they have all ratios and sizes, so I think that's a lie. Like if you want big girls, skinny girls, little girls, tall girls, I think that's cap. That's totally not right and wrong. So no.
So it's never affected you in any way?
No.
When you get a script, does it usually say like the type of body or physical assets that you
No.
need to have?
No.
Does it?
Never. It just tells what we're gonna do. I know what character I'm in. I love it. So no.
Okay, so you don't think that the industry kind of...
No, I know that they don't do that. There's all different kinds of men, all different kinds of women. They don't do that. So that's cap. So whoever's saying that, I was capping.
There's like a niche for every person.
Yeah.
Right?
Just like you look up on sites. You look up, doesn't everything pop up? Hello. So what are you talking about? Hello, it's popping up.
Do you feel like people don't take adult film starring seriously outside of your work?
What do you mean, like relationship-wise or just in general?
Like in general. So like let's say that you're out with friends or new friends, right? And they find out that you are an adult film star. Do they usually not take you as serious afterward?
Yes, they do. They're like more intrigued. They ask me like, oh my gosh, like I want to do this. Like, oh, they get like so excited. So no, I never had that experience. But they always want to follow me, ask me a whole bunch of questions, ask me like if they're in a relationship, like what do I need to do? Like I want to do this. How would you do it? Like, so no.
So if somebody's perception of you were to change, it's usually in a good way.
Good way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think that other people in the industry kind of, don't get taken as seriously? Do you think it's just because of who you are?
I don't know. Did you ever hear anybody like go through that? Like they don't take people serious? Like you? Like I never had that experience. First of all, I'm a bad bitch and nobody's coming to me with no funny shit because, I'm very respectful and people know not to come with me with that shit. Because at the end of the day, I'm a business owner. I do what I do. I'm very respected. So I would never go through something like that. And for anybody that would go through that, that's not your friend or not people you want to be around. You should want to be around people that respect you and favor you and look up to you and want to get to know you. So no.
Has anyone ever watched or found out about one of your videos that you didn't want them to see?
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I had to do a scene with a hijab on my head. Okay? And my family is Muslim. Like my dad's side of the family is very Muslim. And I didn't know that they were gonna find out because I have them blocked on all my stuff, right? My cousin, she found out, I don't know how, went all over these Arabic sites, everything, and I had a hijab and it was a mom swap. It was supposedly brothers and then me, two moms, and we were switching our sons. It was like a whole, it was so, it was bad, and I didn't want my family to find out. And I'm so sorry to my family. I'm so sorry.
How did they react?
They were like, this is fucking forbidden. They were pissed. Oh, I can't go to Egypt for a little bit. I can't. And I didn't even know that they were going to find out. First of all, I didn't even know like, you know, like it was for team ski. I didn't know. I'm so sorry to my family. It was a hot scene. It was very hot. It was so fucking hot. It was spicy, but it was. I didn't promote it, but it got promoted, and my family saw it.
How did you react to their reactions?
I was so like scared. Like that's my family. Like, you know, like that's that's really bad. I'm so sorry. Like I apologize, you guys. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that was not good.
Yeah.
That was something that I didn't want them to see.
And I feel like that's definitely like a big one too.
Big. It went very big. I didn't even think it was gonna go as big. Now I have people in my OF requesting those type of things with the thing on my head, and I'm like, I'm sorry, like I can't do that.
Why do you think that they're requesting that?
Because it's like a niche. It's like a it's like a thing. Like I'm Egyptian. Like of course they want somebody hot in that. Like, you know, I'm not Muslim. My dad is Muslim. My family on my dad's side is Muslim. I am Christian. Okay. But like, it is what it is. It happens.
Well, that's definitely a crazy video for
Yeah.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see it though.
Yeah, I'll show you. It's all over actually.
What is the craziest thing that you've done on camera?
The craziest I ever done on camera. I'm trying to think because there is. I think that shoot with J-Mac. I did a reverse with J-Mac. I have 5 girls. It was his birthday shoot. And 5 girls and just J-Mac. And I never had so many girls on me. Like I had 1 girl here, 2 girls here. It was like amazing. Outside by the pool, flipping me around. I never had so much like that in my life. That was hot and amazing. That was the first. I never had 5 girls.
You do like that video because I've heard you talk about that video.
Yo, that's the
since
number
last year.
Yo, that video is hit. J-Mac, whenever your birthday is, we need to like maybe 10 girls and you.
That video is almost a year old now, right?
Yeah, we need to redo it. Yeah, his birthday's probably coming up.
Is it?
Maybe. I gotta ask him. I shoot with him tomorrow, so I gotta ask him.
Maybe we could do it on the fan bus.
What? That is fucking hot. Hell yeah.
How would you respond to people who say that adult film stars aren't educated, intelligent, or they're fatherless?
Okay, so I'm not fatherless. I just don't have the best relationship. A lot of these porn stars are very close to their families, very like close. So I don't know what the heck that is. And what did you say?
That they're not educated or intelligent.
Yes, we are. We're actually very intelligent and smart. Like what? I went to school for nursing. I finished high school. Like I did everything. So, and before this, I was a manager of a Hilton, the biggest Hilton in Long Island. So I don't know what the heck. They're all smart. What? All of us, we own properties. We own houses. We run it up. So I don't know what the heck they're talking about. And we have sex for fun. We love what we do.
And you get paid for it.
And we get paid for it. That's even better, baby. And I swear I never met so many great people. Like great people. Like people that are like she like, you know, and like if you work in a strip club, they're all like standoffish and fake. No, they're not like that. They love you for you and that's it.
Another misconception that people seem to have is regarding sexual health. So some people say that in the adult film industry, they engage in risky sexual behavior mostly. How would you prioritize your health and your wellness?
Okay, so everybody in the industry, we have to get tested every time before we shoot. We have to not see a screenshot of your test. We actually have to log in and show all our partners our tests. I get tested like every 7 to 14 days. Every time. And we're very on top of our health. Like, we are super clean. I didn't even, like, before I started, I didn't even know how clean porn stars were. We're super clean. Like, females, we douche, not with the water in the douche. We take it out. We put cold water. We put coconut oil in it. What's that stuff that they use on their skin before surgery? oh my God, it's the clean. What the it's like the brown
I know exactly what you're talking
iodine.
about.
We put a couple drops of iodine. We shake up a juice. We put it up there. It cleans everything. So women that are about to join the industry or that are in the industry, that's what you should do. Boric acid before you shoot. You put it up there the day before. And then the day of, you douche with water. You take that nasty stuff out of the douche. You put filtered water. You put coconut oil and the whatever those drops are. You shake it up, you put it up there, and you're good. But I think we're very on top of it. Like, I know I am. And I haven't had any problems.
So when people say that people in the industry mostly engage in risky behavior, do you think that that's false?
No, I think it's false. Yeah, we're all tested. Like, we're literally if you're not tested, you can't shoot. You won't even get a shoot. And they're very on top. You can't even get booked if you don't send your stuff in.
Why do you think people think that?
Because we're having unprotected. But if you really think about it, the community is very small. We all get tested. We all know each other.
Right.
So that's false.
How does the industry usually handle things like consent and safe sex?
It's like all recorded. We all have a conversation. We all have a do's and don't list. We all communicate before the shoot. So it's very like you understand. Everybody understands each other. So that's it.
Do you think what they're doing is enough?
Yes. What? They go above and beyond. So it's like, yeah, of course.
Is there a stigma around, talking about health in the adult industry?
What do you mean? Like, do they educate us on like?
Yeah, like is there stigma talking about it with your co-stars or the directors or, sexual health in general?
Yeah, well, we all know. We all talk. I don't know, like, we're all old enough to know how to take care of our bodies.
Right.
Like, we're all clean. I never had a bad experience, ever. So.
Because not in the industry, there is a stigma around talking about health. Like, you'll see it online, like, when people talk about it, it's, like, people aren't as open about their sexual health.
Yeah, because they should be, but they feel like they don't want to, like, they're insecure or they feel some type of way to express themselves. You need to express yourself. And if women don't know how to do certain things, you need to ask. You need to be educated, because if you don't know, then you might ask the wrong person and get f***ed, So it's like, always educate yourself. I learned a lot.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that the industry does enough to educate the performers?
Yes. Mm-hmm. We have a talent assistant. We have a talent assistant on set. They have everything. They go over everything. It's amazing. So they're very on top of this. They educate. Yeah, it's very important.
And that's not something that people, know about the industry.
Yeah, that they don't know. Well, on set, every set, you have a talent assistant, and they help you with everything and get you ready for everything and talk to you about everything, and it's just amazing. So, yeah.
Has anyone ever been weird to you about getting a test done?
Well, I was just like a couple weeks ago, I was talking to somebody, and like he doesn't do like shoots, and he wants to do, and I'm like, yo, like you got to get tested, and he's fucking hot. I could show you him. He's hot. I'm not gonna show you guys because I'm not gonna air him out like that, but he's fucking hot, right, bro? People on Instagram really be capping. He didn't have the money to go get tested. I'm like, deuces, like, and built big. I'm like, this is crazy, bro. I'm like, sorry, we can't shoot.
He didn't have the money to get tested?
Bro.
Is that what he told you?
Yeah. He's like, I got priorities. I can't get tested. I'm like, what? Okay, so we're not gonna do a video that's gonna make you hundreds of thousands of dollars. You don't want to spend $220, $230 on a test to f me? First of all, I don't just anybody.
Do you think that that's kind of a red flag?
Yeah, that's why I dubbed his ass. Well, he's so dubbed. I wish I could show you. I'm about to show you him. I'm not going to show the camera, but I'm going to show you. Hold on.
Okay, show me.
Hold on. It's so fucked. You would think it is. Hold on. Let me go over here. It's crazy, bro. Hold on. fucking hot. You would never think he's broke.
Oh yeah, he's cute.
Yeah, but can't. Nope. Sorry.
That's a very interesting way to say, that you're not going to get tested, that you can't afford it.
What? That's crazy.
Not to ever,
No, but I would never know. You should. You need to get tested. No, yeah, no. You need to get tested. Like, you want to me, you need to get. I'm not tested. I'm not having sex with anybody that's not tested. I'm sorry, bro.
Would you ever use a condom? Like, if they weren't?
No. What? I'm in the industry. I collab with the most littest porn stars. Why would I would never risk that, ever. Never.
Condoms are never used them. Do you think it's like because of an aesthetic thing, like it doesn't look good, or do you think
I think because it's just like more intimate, like for like scenes, I think it's hot.
You think it's hot that they're not used?
I don't care. What the hell? They're getting tested. Like, we're getting to every test in the world. Like, what the hell? Why not? That shit is annoying anyway.
Right. So you kind of touched on this before, but when you're dating new guys, do you request them to get tested?
And they're weird. Like, how gross. Like, I don't know about you women, but like, I don't know how you guys just have sex with these people raw and not get tested. It's very important. You can risk your whole life not getting tested. Like, that's very important. Like, if he cares about you and wants to be with you, he will respect you enough to go get tested and make sure that you guys are both clean.
Has a guy ever been like, no, I'm not going to get tested? Like,
No.
in your personal life?
No. Just that one situation.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's good, though. That's like,
And I really don't have, I don't have a personal life. It was just that one situation. And then a couple weeks ago, I was like, I met somebody at like a gathering, and then we went to the movies, and then I'm like, yo, like, you're hot. Like, I'm trying to, but we can't unless you get tested, bro. And then it's like hard because like, what if you're dating somebody normal and then like you don't trust that person? That person is like, okay, I respect you doing what you're doing. But then that person's going around sleeping with a whole bunch of other people, then brings some back to you. That's why I can't risk that. That's crazy. So I just, my toys are in my drawer. Got a whole sex drawer. Use as many dicks as I want. I might call somebody that's in the industry and be like, you want to make a video and have some fun? That's it.
Do you make videos outside of the industry, like in your personal life?
No, I don't have a personal life, no.
If you were to, though. Like, if you were
like personal, if I was dating somebody and we were fucking, I would be like, yeah, why don't we make videos so I could post it?
So you would always release them?
Yeah, always. What?
They would never be private?
Okay, so I was dating when I first started doing OF when I was living in New York. I was like engaged. I was with somebody for 7 years. And we would do our content the whole time on there. Yeah, he was with it.
So you've never had one you're like, I'm just going to keep this to myself?
No. Why not sell it? Why would you keep it for yourself? That's freaking weird. Why do you want to just save it? Like, I want to make some bread off of it. That's what turns me on. Like, let's make some bread off this. Let's get fucking hot and steamy and fucking kill this shit. No.
Have you ever charged a guy to make a video with you?
Yeah, I don't do anything for free. No.
How much would you charge a guy to make a video with you?
A couple $1,000s.
Really?
Yes. I don't do nothing for free. My body ain't free. I'm a walking, like, my body's my business. My health, my wealth, everything. I bring a lot to the table, so I have to charge a collab fee.
What is your collab fee?
It's closed at this time.
It is?
Yeah. But it's a couple thousand. It's a couple thousand. But with like the top stars, I don't charge them because they're fucking lit as fuck. I wouldn't do that. But yeah, I don't do collabs for free.
Can you tell me the most amount that you've ever charged somebody?
10 to 20.
10 to 20, and they paid it.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of experience do you give the guy when he's putting
experience. Like, no, but they're usually like in the OF industry, like they usually want their like, or let's say they pay me to do a video that they only want to sell on their platform. So that's what some people do. Some people will be like, hey, they'll email and they'll be like, hey, I do OF. I want to pay your collab fee, but I'm just going to keep the video and sell it on my platform or my but like whatever. There's guys that do that. So that's what I do.
Oh.
And then they just keep it on their platform and they'll pay me the 20, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 to have it. Because you got to understand, that motherfucker is making millions of dollars on these sites. So what the fuck's the point of paying that money? You better pay that shit.
They use it forever, right?
Ever. It's on there forever. So what's that little chump change? The hell?
Does that ever bother you, like a video of you having sex? Somebody has it forever.
No.
Can sell it forever. To the end of time.
No. No.
It doesn't bother you.
It's hot. No, sell it, baby. Make your money, honey. What? I look on Pornhub and I see all this video so the guys that I collab with on is paid collabs, right? So they pop up on my tag and I think it's so hot. Yo, I get millions of views. That shit is hot. Why not?
Speaking of, did you see that they...
Yeah, but all you need is a VPN and you watch the ads for free and then you put that you're in New York and then you get on.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard that you have to upload a picture of your ID.
No.
Is that right?
No, if you just download a VPN's free. And then you watch the ads, and then it asks you where you want to be. I put New York, and then you go for 30 minutes. Your browser is in New York, so then you can go off, do whatever.
That's so interesting. Yeah, I saw that they had banned it in Florida, and I was like, wow, I wonder if how people are.
I know, there's things around it.
Do you think that it kind of made people go to OnlyFans more now that they can't just go to
So my
Pornhub?
cop friends, I'm not gonna say his name, but I'm really close with this guy, right? He hit me up. He's like, yo, your OF is about to go even crazier because they just took off. I said, no, all you gotta do is get a VPN. He's like, what? Send it to me. Like, I wanna watch. Like, he watches shit. I'm like, and my friend's like, why did you tell him that? He could just go to your OF. I said, why would I not tell him to go to what to do? So he's like, wow, you're lit. It works. So you just gotta get a VPN app and then just put it wherever you want to be and then just do it. Or you can have like a certain pay a certain subscription and then you don't have to watch no ads and then it'll just say that you're where you are and then you could post and do everything.
You said that your guy friend was a cop.
Yeah.
Did you see that cop?
I sent it to him. So I sent it to him. He's like, because he's so funny. Because I'll send him like random pictures. He's like, you're going to have me crash.
The cop, so if in case the viewers haven't seen it, there was the cop who was watching and he
crashed.
rear-ended or crashed the car because he was watching.
They're the horniest. Cops are the horniest. They're so hot. My cop friends are hot, yeah.
Cops are hot, but I heard that they're players.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Who is not? Hello, look at this world. Look at this generation. You just got to take it as it is. That's it.
I wonder what type of that cop was watching. Did they say?
No. Freaky.
Yeah, some
Probably.
freaky. He was like, oh, I've never seen that position before.
I
And
know.
was really paying attention.
That's crazy.
Crazy. Okay. So, your job has a lot of physical demands. You're always having sex, have to be in tip-top shape. How do you take care of the kitty?
My vagina? Well, a lot of pineapple. I have a lot of fruits, a lot of coconut water. Probiotics is very important. Women, you have to take a probiotic. I take the probiotics by the Kardashians. You know those lemon...
Lemmy?
Yeah, Lemmy.
Okay.
Okay, I take 2 of those a day.
Shout out Kourtney Kardashian.
That's it, girl. Thank you, because it tastes like pineapple over here. Drink lots of water, boric acid, and just be eating healthy. And douche, but not with the stuff in the douche. Douche with filtered water, clean water. And that's it. You just have to clean, just natural remedies. You just have to clean. I'm very all about that stuff. You have to have, I don't have no smell. I don't like smell.
And it's because of all of those checks that you do.
Yeah, you have to take a boric acid. You got to put it up there. Like, after your period, you need to start boric aciding.
Boric acids are the best.
Yeah, like, you have to put something up there, like, to clean all that from after your period. After you have, so I do a shoot, I put a boric acid to clean everything. And then the day after, I douche. And the day before a shoot, I douche and I clean out everything. There's certain things, like, I just don't eat. I just eat a very clean diet. Very clean vegetables, fruits. That's it.
You said earlier that you learned some stuff about angel.
Oh my gosh!
Was that like wellness tips that you were learning?
Yeah, so I was doing a podcast or whatever in LA, and the girls were telling me, because they do stuff, like they can't eat certain things, like they can't eat like certain foods. There's like this what is it called? What are the enemas that you gotta hook up to the shower and clean out your thing before you do it? Like, these are some things that I wouldn't know being normal. Like, I wouldn't know. I would just let them go, boop, put it in. Oh, well, if there's something on it, there's something on it, that's it. But you can't, not on film, you can't. So you gotta, like, clean, you gotta wash out. You can't have, like, rice and stuff.
Interesting.
Like, you have, like, little tiny gummies or something. It's different.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, being in the industry and even me just being on the outside of it, but still looking in, I've learned a lot of tips and tricks too, because not things that the normal girl would know.
Yeah.
You know, so it is, you know, and since you do have to have so much, you do have that physical demand for it, you know, it's good to know how to take care of yourself in that way.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So.
You're right.
Mental health often gets overlooked in the adult industry. Would you agree?
What do you mean, like, mental health? How people, like maintain their, like...
Yeah, like mental health. How would you take care of your mental health while you're being in the industry?
I go to the gym. I don't know. My mental health, I go to the gym. I talk to my mom. I don't, like, nothing's wrong. Like, I go to the spa. I spoil myself. You know? I love everything that I do, so my mental health is good. I don't think if your mental health is bad, you should be in the industry.
Really? Why?
I don't know, because it's so much fun. Like, what the hell? I haven't met anybody that's dysfunctional. Everybody loves, like, literally, we love it.
Do you think that being in the industry, though, could hurt someone's mental health? Like, if they're not doing it in the right way?
What do you mean the right way? I don't think you could do it in the wrong way. Like, every shoot, you have a talent assistant. You have people that support everything that you do and love everything that you do. So I don't think there's a reason, unless you have something with your family or something you're going on with your relationship outside, then I completely understand. Then you should talk to somebody and have a therapist or something, which everybody needs therapy. Everybody needs therapy. Therapy is a thing, you know?
Right.
But I don't think me being in the industry will give me something to go to therapy for, because I love what I do, you know?
Right.
And again, I haven't met anybody that didn't love what they do.
Maybe some people's mental health would only be affected if they're, like, in the wrong situation.
Yeah. And the industry makes it where that never happens. Mm-hmm. Like, they're very professional.
That's good.
Yeah.
Because there is a belief that adult stars are sometimes exploited or controlled by others. Has that ever been true in your experience?
What does that mean? What do you mean controlled and...
Like, exploited or, like, controlled by maybe a management
No.
or, a company or something like that?
No.
No?
No. Not at all.
Do you think that it's a common practice that there are a lot of girls that, have been pimped or managed?
No. What? Pimped and married? No.
Do you think that could be more of on the OnlyFans side rather than, like, the professional industry?
Okay, so I think, like, OF-wise, there's a lot of these, everybody wants to be a OF manager and have all these girls and manage them. And I think they do. Some people sometimes take advantage of these young girls that are 19, 20 and stuff. Yeah, I do think that some people take advantage of these young girls in the OF side, but in the industry-wise, no. Like, people would never do that.
Have you ever heard of a story of that happening on the OF side?
Yeah, I heard, but I don't get involved in that stuff.
What have you heard?
You know, I just heard that there's like a whole bunch of girls in a house with the management and that they do all this content all day and they give all their money to the management, which that's wrong because these young girls are going through colleges and doing what they need to do and they're just doing it because they want clout. They're not even thinking about the money. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
Do you think that that's kind of the same as like having a pimp, kind of? Like, you know, where you're working on OnlyFans and then you're
Giving all your money,
them
yeah, I do think
It's
that.
like that. Is that like the
yeah.
modern day, like,
Yeah,
kinda
that's
thing?
bad, yeah.
Because maybe that's where the, you know, the misconception of the mental health, the bad mental health is coming from, because people are in the wrong situation.
Yeah, because these girls want to make money like other girls and they're just doing the wrong thing, I think. I managed my whole thing myself.
Your OnlyFans?
I never had a management company, ever.
Has management companies come up
All
to you?
the time, all the time. I never had a management company. I always do everything myself. I'm not lazy. I wake up, I schedule my videos, I talk to all my fans myself, I answer them, I do custom videos. Like, I feel like if you really want to get shit done, you got to do it yourself. And that these girls should really, really think about who you're giving all your money to show your body and everything. That's your money. If you need I would say, like, if it's like, okay, so big porn stars, like, they have a management company, very professional, like, very good. Like, there's some really good companies that really, like, do everything they're supposed to do. But there is also companies that are just, like, not doing the right thing by people.
What do you think like a red flag is? Like, someone's reaching out to you to be part of their management group. What is that one red flag that you notice about it and you're like, oh no, this isn't?
I have a lot of people on my Instagram that be like, oh, I see that your views and everything on your IG is good. I was looking at your profile. We're the number 1% OnlyFans agency. We would like to have you on our team. And keep on sending me the same messages like 12 times. I leave that shit on red.
And then you like look at their Instagram and they have like 4 likes.
Yeah,
and
like,
you're
what? You trying to scam me? Get the f out of here.
So you know, you have good mental health because you take care, you go to the gym, you know, you eat right, you just do all of the things. You kind of stay out of all of that drama.
I don't party, I don't
management.
drink, I don't have management. I would recommend, like, I would get management in the future because I am getting, like, really, really busy and stuff.
Right.
But I would have to, like, trust that person, have a business meeting and everything, because at the end of the day, I am a businesswoman. So I need to make sure that I have the right person, you know?
So what are some mental tips for people in the industry if they need them?
To have tough skin. I think it's important to have tough skin. Don't let what anybody thinks affect you. Be very strong-minded. Don't care about what people think. Love yourself. Love what you do. Always spoil yourself. Like, if you're working hard, always take yourself out. Do something for yourself. Don't feel bad doing something to make yourself feel better or feel good. That's what I suggest.
I love that.
Yeah.
I
Like,
think
you
that
always
goes
got to
for-
spoil yourself.
Yeah, and it goes for people in the industry and outside.
Yeah, like, just take care of yourself. Like, don't feel bad doing something for yourself because we work hard. You know, if you're a hustler, you're working hard, like, take care of yourself. Make yourself feel good. That's what I do. Look how happy I am.
I know, you're so happy. You have the best energy.
Thank you.
So what's 5 ways that a regular could get your attention? Like a regular guy.
A regular guy. Their personality, their hygiene, their fitness, what you do for a living. You cannot be living in a room, okay, renting a room or anything. You have to have, like, your own stable. Something has to be giving. Like, you have to, I don't want you for your money, but you need to, like, be able to, like, be stable. That's it. Be stable. Is that 5 things?
I think so.
Yeah. Like, health, wealth, success, just taking care of yourself, not being full of yourself. Because I'm not full of myself. I'm very humble. I'm not full of myself. So, like, I don't want to date somebody that's, like, full of themselves. Like, that's, like, a turn off.
What if they were like obsessed with you.
What do you
Like-
mean, like unhealthy obsession?
No. Like they were not full of themselves, but they were like poured all their
Yes,
attention into
please
you.
do that, baby. Do that. I'm a Libra. I love spoil me, love me. That's what I like. I love myself. That's what I do with myself. So you're gonna have to take over what I'm doing.
There'll be so much love for Egypt.
I know. Right?
So much love. So what do you think that the adult industry could do better when it comes to supporting performers' emotional and sexual health?
You said what they should work on?
What could they do better when it comes to supporting the emotional and, health?
I don't know, because when I came in, they like fully communicated with me. Like, do you mean like industry, like professional industry, or do you mean like OF?
Well, since there is a big difference, I think maybe both. So but mostly the professional industry since that's your experience, but also OnlyFans.
Okay, so OnlyFans, I feel like some girls don't even go get tested and they just collab with people, and that's just so bad. And that's so bad because you don't know what the heck they're doing. You guys gotta communicate and get tested. It's very freaking important. Very important, and get your signatures and everything. That's super important. In the adult industry, they are on top of their shit. Like, they are so on top of their shit. So I don't have anything to say because it's like they're freaking on top of it. Like, you can't even get booked without doing that. So I don't have nothing to say about the adult industry. There's just more stuff that OF. That's why I don't collab a lot with OF, because like it's just messy a little bit.
Do you think that...
Except if I'm doing collabs, which I do, only do collabs with people that are in the industry, because it's on the same wave as like professional. Like, like we're doing everything that we're doing in like for a regular shoot, we're doing for OF. So yeah.
Do you think that there should be do you think that there should be rules that OnlyFans people go by?
Yeah, like a do's and don'ts list, like how we would do
on set?
for a regular show. I feel like you guys should go over your boundaries list, because I never had experience, but what if a girl's doing something and then she doesn't like that person doing it? You guys need to address that before doing your shoot. Make sure that everybody's getting tested, because maybe you just met somebody and you just want to do a collab and then you don't use protection. That's dangerous. So you guys have to get tested. It's very important. And communicate.
So since you are on the fan bus, I have to ask you, what is one confession that you have that you've never told anyone?
So I have a confession that I'm going to be doing my first thing soon.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to come out. Yeah.
You haven't done it yet?
No. But it's going to come out. I'm planning it. It's in the works right now.
So a is how many guys, usually?
Like 5.
5 guys.
And just me.
Is there a specific way that you want it to go? Like
Yeah.
how you're envisioning it?
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, it's a secret. So we only got a little part of the confession.
Yeah, that's it. 2025, I'm coming in with the
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm doing.
Is there a certain type of guy that you want for it? For all 5 guys? Or are you just gonna...
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Can you tell us that?
I don't know, like I want like blacked guys, like from Blacked, like that are like Jason, Daysky. I kind of want somebody, like I want Scott Nail in it, Mick Blue. I wish I can have all of them in it. Like that sounds
so intense.
It's so hot. I love them all. They're all so hot.
Well, that is definitely a confession and a video that I will be excited to see.
I'm trying. I'm getting it together. I'm trying. I don't know if I want to do it like pro, which I probably have to do pro, but I can't. Like, I gotta see how I want to do it.
Well, we're always down to have you on the
I know. I know.
That would be. Could we fit all of that?
No, we cannot fit them all in here. How the hell?
We can make it happen. What do you think?
That's a lot. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask them.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Egypt.
Anytime. I love you guys.
having you.
I love you guys. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do it.
Done. All right, bye.
Bye.
Hey guys, thank you so much for 400,000 subscribers. We have so much more content coming, so make sure to like and subscribe. Bye.